I used to drink coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. I do drink tea
Oh,
though. Although both of
I'm,
them are natural diuretics, so that's fun.
I'm just addicted to coffee. I drink so much coffee.
Yeah, I used to be like that. I drink like 3 espressos a day.
Oh
Um,
god, espressos are gross.
yeah, but they're stronger than normal coffee. Because I
Yeah.
used to, my old job was really intense, so I always needed help staying awake. And then my doctor was like, "You need to stop."
God,
So I
yeah.
quit cold turkey, quit coffee, and
Mm.
I was in like a fog for 3 weeks. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I got any work done. Everything was a fog.
Oh
And then
my
after
god.
that, I feel so much better. I'm never going back. I have so
Mm.
much more energy than when I
Yeah.
drink coffee.
Yeah, well, coffee's just temporary energy, isn't it? It's not real energy.
You're borrowing energy from later.
Yes. That's what I say about drinking. Like
Yeah,
you're borrowing happiness.
yeah, yeah. Did you? It was like a meme or something that went around that said that.
I don't know. I don't know where I got it from. So it probably was reading it online somewhere.
It was like
But
it was like a bunch of those like real life truths, and I don't remember the rest of them.
oh, God knows, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, so the saying is when you're drunk, you're borrowing happiness from tomorrow.
very true.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to tell you I started recording.
Oh, I saw. It's
Okay,
fine.
good, good, good. I just hit it, and then I was gonna tell you, and then we got distracted by coffee.
Always distracted by coffee. I don't have one right now, and we're already starting a bit late, so I didn't want to
I have
waste
tea.
time. I'll make one after the warm up. But I was like, I don't have my coffee. But okay, right. We are doing another quiz today for our warm up. Shocker, right?
Gotta warm up and figure out if we will be hired or fired as BTS's manager.
Mm. If this tells me I'll get fired, I'll be pissed.
I won't get fired.
Yeah, I don't think I will, but
No, I'm a good
let's.
worker. All right,
Okay, right.
so you can start with the first question.
So, BTS is preparing for a comeback. Do you let them sleep in or make them attend early morning dance practice?
I want to make them rise and shine. I want to do it the way that June did it in Bon Voyage, where he just like
Yeah.
yanks off Tay's blanket.
Oh my god, and he has like a specific way of waking each of them up. It was so cute because like you can obviously tell that he knows them so well and knows how to get each of them up. So like for some of them, like for Jin, he just turned on the light. For Tay, he ripped his
Wait, no,
blankets
no,
away
no.
from
For
him.
Tay, he didn't turn on the light. Not Tay,
No,
sorry.
that
For
was
Jin.
Jin. Was
No,
it?
he like opened the door, told him it was time to get up, and then
Oh
closed
yeah,
it
that's
again.
right.
It was very
Yeah,
respectful.
yeah. And then it was it for Jimin and Jungkook that he turned the light on? For somebody he turned
Yeah,
the light
yeah,
on.
yeah. It was for them.
Yeah. And then for Tay he like ripped off his blanket. It was so cute.
I mean, it was so real. It just makes me think back, like, all the way to, like, American Hustle life, where, like,
Mm.
Tay wouldn't get up. He just
Oh
kept
my
hiding in
god.
rooms and sleeping.
That was the funniest thing because he didn't even hardly know these people at that time and he just went and got into their beds and was like, you're being noisy. Who does that? Anyway,
uh,
see, I feel like I can't answer this rationally because if I was to answer this rationally, I would say I would let them sleep in because they tend to work into the night and not in the mornings. So they probably have better brain capacity later on in the
oh,
day. But I feel like that's going to be the wrong answer here because they're probably going to
yeah.
expect me to get them up. And I would
No.
get them up if they needed to be up, but I just feel like they would work better at
We
nighttime.
have insufficient information to answer this question, in my
Right?
opinion. But I'm gonna say Rise and Shine.
Yeah, I will as well.
All right. Jungkook thinks BTS's next title track should be a hip hop song, but Jimin thinks it should be a ballad. Which one do you pick? Our options are Jungkook's idea, Jimin's idea, group vote, or neither.
I'm going to go with group vote.
I was gonna say that too. No, actually, I'm gonna say neither because it should be a song about me.
There should be a pop song.
Yeah, no, I think it should be a
Yeah,
group vote.
yeah,
Um,
I think group vote.
I have so much stuff to tell you on Army recap from everything that I've watched, so I'm trying to like
Oh,
hold
really?
myself together. Yeah, and it relates
Mm.
to this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll talk about it then. All right, group vote.
Yeah, group vote because they're the professionals here, and there's 7 of them, and so their opinion matters more than my own.
Yeah,
Democracy.
yeah. Your turn.
Okay. The group is hungry after a long dance practice. Where do you grab food? McDonald's, a barbecue restaurant nearby, order takeout to the dorms, or ramen at home?
So this depends, because if they've had a long dance practice, then they've been exercising. You need good food that will that will like recover everything you've lost. So usually it's protein. But then again, if it's a long dance practice, are they tired? Would they want to just rather go home? Or sometimes, like, after you practice for a long time, you don't want to eat. You want to stay hungry so that all the exercise you did is feeding off of, like, calories you already have in your body. So I know my answer is not McDonald's of the four.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with order takeout to the dorms, because then they can go home, but they can still get some good food. And if you order takeout, it doesn't have to be bad takeout. It could be like takeout from a restaurant.
Yeah.
Or some healthy takeout. So I'm going to go with that one.
Me too. Okay. Do you give BTS any say in the concept of their next album? This is okay. The options are yes, no. They can offer ideas, but I get final say. They can solely decide on the concept themselves.
This is a weird question.
Yeah, because the question was, do you give BTS any say? Well, yes, but then I also, like... Clearly the answer is not no.
But, like, I just don't know why they've put this question in there. Like, do you give BTS any say?
Well, also, if I'm a manager, I don't have any say.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm not part of the in-house, like, staff that does the, like, production. I'm not there. I'm sure they have people who, like, oversee the final product.
Yeah.
Bank PD&M.
I'm going to take this to mean that I am Bank PD&M in this situation. So what would I do if I was Bank PD&M? And honestly, I feel like I'm going to pick the they can offer ideas, but I get the final say. Because I feel like with 7 different ideas, or, like,
they'll find it hard to compromise.
Yeah, so, like, the way they do it now, like, sending in all of their ideas and then having somebody look through them all and make a decision on what it should be. That's the best way of doing it, I would say. Of, like, combining everything and then, like, choosing what you think would be best. And I feel like that's probably similar to what they already do. Yeah. So I'm going to go with that one.
That's what I was going to go with. Wow, we're just doing everything the same.
Yeah, we're just the same this time around.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Sugar creates a new song that's perfect for BTS's upcoming album, but he wants to release it as a solo artist. What do you do? Make him put it on the album or let him release it solo?
Neither. I would talk with him and say, why do you feel like this wouldn't be good on the album? Like, do you think it's too rough for what we do?
Is it personal? Or I mean, at the end of the day, if he wants to release it as a solo, it's his song. I'm not going to do anything about it. He can release it as a solo. So.
Yeah, same. Okay,
but again, like, they're acting like managers have a right to do this shit, which they don't.
No. A manager manages their schedule, manages the logistics, manages their...
You don't get to force somebody to put their hard work onto an album. God, this is like Manty's heaven in this quiz.
Yeah, all right, let him release it solo.
Yeah.
RM wants his own studio to create music privately. The others think he already has it.
Yeah.
The others think it's unfair if only he gets one. You can't afford 7 music studios. What do you do? I would say give him a studio and make him share if this was the, like, circumstance.
Yeah. Oh, this one's tough because in one aspect he's an important member to have a studio because he does so much of the writing, but then there are other members that are just as involved, so they should also get studios. I think he deserves to have a studio and share it with the others, but, like, if the others are upset about not having a studio, then he shouldn't get a studio because it shouldn't be fair treatment. But then he's the leader of the group, so, you know. This one's hard.
Well, for me, it's not, because I put on my business hat. I have a group of 7 people in this fake scenario. I have a group of 7 people. I need them to make music. Namjoon clearly does spearheads a lot of it. If he says from his standpoint, after he obviously also knows the members in the situation, if he says, despite all of this, I still need my own studio.
Yeah, you're right.
Then I'll go, yeah, okay, I need you to make music.
Yeah,
and
right.
Plus, I would then probably go on to explain to all of them, like, look, sorry, we can't afford studios for all of you right now. You'll get them as we can afford it.
Yeah, agreed. And if Namjoon says he wants his own studio, knowing that the others won't get one and he will, then he obviously has a very good reason for it.
Yeah.
Okay. J-Hope twists his ankle at rehearsal but begs you to let him perform in the concert that night. Do you let him perform? Absolutely not.
No. No. Sorry, honey. If you have a twisted ankle and you dance on it, you can then break it, which will take even longer to recover.
Yup. They handled it very well with JK, with his foot. Like, he should never have gone out there, and they made the right decision, 100%.
Yeah.
Even though it sucked, you know.
Yeah, because then the consequence of it all became more mental than physical.
Yeah.
And you can't heal mental pain as easily. Yeah.
But it would have been 10 times worse if he'd then gone out, injured it even more, and had to let the team down for months.
Yeah. Also, can you imagine him getting more hurt on stage while Army watches? Like, talk about psychological scars for the fandom.
Oh my god, that's never actually properly happened, has it? Could you imagine how Army would feel if they saw somebody get really hurt on stage? No. It would be like a riot.
Yeah, I mean, from what we see from their documentaries, they do get hurt, but they hide it.
They don't show it.
They hide it until they get off stage, and then they collapse. Mm-hmm. And it's also, I think that's for Army, but also for them. Can you imagine, like, with all those eyes on you, if you hurt yourself, then as you heal, everybody wants to know how you're doing. You don't get to get to recover in private. Like what happened with JK. Like, everybody knew about it, and so, like, he felt... I know he wanted to, but he also felt obligated to explain, like, here's how I'm doing, here's my mental place where I'm at, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, no, completely. And, like, it's nobody's fault for wanting to know and for caring, but it's just when there's that many people that care, there is a negative to it. Like, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Okay, are you reading out?
Oh, yeah. Jin really wants fried chicken for dinner, but V wants pizza. What do you do? Jin's choice? V's choice? Why not both? Let RM decide. Okay, if I let Namjoon decide, I feel like that's a cheap way out.
Yeah.
But I also want neither one of their choices because neither one is healthy.
I mean, it might be a treat. They've got to have nice food sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get them both. Why not? It won't happen often, though. This is a special occasion.
Well, that leads me to the next thing. It's like, pizza has gluten in it. Granted, so does fried chicken. But no. I know pizza has gluten in it. And gluten is bad for your skin.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, for a lot of people, like, there's very... Like, I have a gluten sensitivity, but that's different. I just know a lot of people, like, when you eat gluten, especially if you're from a culture that's not used to it, like, that is more of a rice. Like, a lot of Asian countries use rice way more than they use wheat.
Yeah.
And gluten comes from wheat. So, like, their bodies just aren't set up to process it correctly. So that's why I would say let's go with the fried chicken.
I mean, like, if they're asking for this kind of food, then they've probably thought it out themselves. Like, I think nobody can know their bodies better than them. So if they want to do something and suffer the consequences, then that's a lesson they'll have to learn. So I'm just going to get them both, and I'll do what you both want, and you can just...
This is difficult because I want to, like, not baby them, but I want to, like, make them happier. But my answer is neither. But that's not an option.
Yeah.
Fine. Why not both? You guys can all suffer later.
Oh, I don't know if you can read this.
We're hired. Woo!
We're hired.
Here, I'll show you mine.
Nice. Congratulations, you've just become BTS manager. You understand the importance of a healthy work-life balance, and it shows. The members are happy, healthy, and making a new...
They're not healthy! Okay, let me go back. What if I picked Jin's choice? Can I undo it?
I think you'd have to do it again. Oh, wait, no, you might... No, you can't. You have to do it again.
Fine.
But hey, if they have fried chicken and pizza one night out of a month, then they're fine.
Well, we didn't have enough context for that. All of these questions did not have enough context.
Yeah. But, I mean, we can't really expect too much. Right, since we're half the time of what we normally spend on these videos, I'll find another quiz. I did see another one, so I'll get it up.
Oh, I was still hired even if I picked Jin's choice.
Oh, nice. I think we got pretty much all the right answers except like one. I mean, there's never really a right answer, but there were definitely some wrong answers, like McDonald's.
I mean, I think the right answer to anything, it depends on context.
True.
And the point of a manager is they know the context. Oh, I'll be posted on Weverse. Look how cute it is. I wonder what does that say?
Daisies.
I clicked translate and it just made all the.
I hate it when it does that. When all of the like.
It's like you don't need to know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I was okay.
I did see that Jin posted earlier as well, but I haven't been able to check it yet because I've been really busy.
Yeah. No, he was posting also like trying to get Tay to come on. By the way,
oh, really?
I love it when they talk to each other through Weverse.
Oh my god, same.
because they're also trolling each other.
Yeah. Wait, so he wanted to get Tay to come on Weverse?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. To like respond to fans. I don't know.
He's on there a lot.
That's probably why he was like, I have to wait for the Twitter lovely K armies to translate, but it's probably like, I know that armies were trying to tell Big Hit like he needs to be recognized for his attendance, and Taeyang was like, Big Hit, are you listening?
Yeah, it was so funny. And then somebody was like, oh, they should give you a cash prize as well, and he was like, oh, they shouldn't they? That was funny.
Yeah.
But I know that goes to show you like can we switch to Shade Room on our
Yes, we can. We don't need another quiz. Let's just talk Shade for the next 10 minutes.
No, I found a cool quiz. It's fine. I only have a quick point to make. This is the thing though, like if there were any issues with BTS and their company, you really think that he would like call them out like that, even though it was teasing, like it was blatantly teasing, but you really think he would feel confident to be able to do that in public? No. So there you go.
I'm tired of trying to prove to stupid people why BTS is happy where they are.
Yeah.
I want to work for Big Hit.
I know. That's my dream job.
Oh, from Too Cool to School to Map of the Soul, which BTS era do you represent?
Yeah. And it's quite short, so yeah.
All right. First things first. Who's your bias? Well, that's easy.
Easy.
Oh my god. They have their pictures from when they were on the Today Show.
Yeah. Oh my god. Tay looked so cute with his hair and his little blonde.
I saw him with my naked eyes.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
I know.
Pick an emotional lyric that speaks to you. So.
Oh, let's read through them.
Yeah, we'll do one each. Because the dawn right before the sun rises is the darkest, even in the far future. Never forget the you of right now. I love that line.
Yeah. I'm a little kid growing up not knowing it, like a child who got lost. This got me, just tripping. Am I loving this right?
I don't. As I look at the raindrops welling up in the window, I felt it. The tears that were flowing down my heart. That's a very sad line.
Yeah, it is. Even if the heart doesn't move, it moves by itself. Lingering feelings hung out piece by piece like laundry. Poetic.
What song is that from?
I don't know.
I don't recognize
I know the next one. I know where the next one's from.
Oh, yeah, same. We discussed that last week. I don't know you and you don't know me, so please shut up. Don't worry about me. I'm better than you. Yeah.
Even if I'm slow, I will walk with my own feet, because I know this path is mine to take. I will never lose my dream.
I love that song.
Which one is that?
That's Lost. That's my way.
Okay, keep going.
I nurture my notion to bend rather than to break, and ignite the stars in my heart. Now see me anew.
But the real world is different from what's promised. We need to run. We need to step on it. I know what that one's from.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hard. Pick an emotional lyric that speaks to you.
Okay, so I'm going to take it as which one I relate to the most.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to probably go with...
I think I might go with the first one.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll go with the I nurture my notion to bend rather than break and ignite the stars of my heart. Now see me and you.
That one's pretty.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite BTS hair color. Here's our options.
Okay, so we've got Tay's blue, Jimin's pink from Not Today, Yoongi's mint, JK's. Is that like red or pink? I'm not.
It's like
sure.
auburn, but it's from Idol.
Idol, yeah. Hobie purple, pinky,
maroon.
Dark. Yeah, maybe. June Great Mon, blonde Jin, and silver Jimin.
I have to pick between pink hair or silver hair Jimin.
Yup. I love Tay's blue hair. I'm gonna go with Junie's purple.
I'm gonna go with pink hair Jimin.
Okay.
It's a very difficult choice.
Mm-hmm.
Pick an iconic performance. Wow, these are very modern.
Yeah.
Do you want to read them?
At the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, so in Grand Central, the entire set 2019 Melon Music Awards, Boy With Love at the BBMAs, Go Go at the 2017 NBC Music
Well,
Festivals.
that's the Go Go.
That's the Heart event.
Yeah, the Heart one.
Yeah. Mic Drop, Mnet Asian Music Awards 2017, Boy Meets Evil 2016 Mnet Asian Music Awards, Save Me 2016 Inkigaye or Perfect Man 2015 NBC Music Festival. There are some good ones.
Oh, this is hard. So when they say the entire 2019 MMA, I'm gonna have to go with 2019 MMA.
Yeah, same. How could you not?
That was their magnum opus. Yeah.
It was like the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. I still remember where I was, what I was wearing when I was watching that. I was just like,
what you were wearing?
Yep. It was pajamas, of course.
I was wearing pajamas too.
But yeah, I mean, I might have picked their DNA at was it the AMAs? Wasn't that their first like big performance at
in the US? Yeah.
Yeah, I might have picked that if it was there, just because it was very historic. But no,
that was around the time I fell in love with them.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Pick an interview or TV show quote. We've got I'm Good Boy. Everybody knows who that is. It was like we saw the galaxy. Liking BTS was the best decision ever. I interpret the lyrics literally into my dance moves. That sounds like Jin. He smokes too much. Let's get it. I miss you, Papa. And then I'm starting to love myself little by little.
Is that from the UN speech?
I think so, yeah.
I'm between two. I love what Hobie said about how liking BTS was the best decision ever. Because you're right, it was. But the UN speech was just the most beautiful thing ever.
I'm going to go with Hobie's quote because when he said that, I was like, you are so right. And the fact that they said it and they were that confident in their own work made me so proud.
Yep, I totally get you. I'll go for the other one then because just the UN speech was monumental. And I'm so glad that they were able to have a platform for the kind of
I still can't believe they did that.
Work.
And they didn't promote it in advance. They just appeared there one day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And we were all like, what?
Okay, yeah, I'll go for that one.
All right, pick your favorite baby BT21 character. And the pictures they have are so cute.
Oh my god. They all look so cute.
Why does Ming is getting a band-aid of Ming?
Yeah, I know, it's so cute. I mean, I love the baby versions. I don't like baby RJ though. I just love normal RJ.
Yeah.
Normal RJ is my favorite. Like not out of everyone, but out of the RJs.
And then the last option, by the way, is I prefer the non-baby versions.
Yeah, but that's only for RJ. Yeah. I quite like the baby versions.
I'm gonna go with baby Mang getting a band-aid of Mang.
I know, baby Mang looks so cute. I was between baby Mang and Tata because I fucking love Tata. Baby
Tata's adorable.
Adorable. I was gonna pick Mang, but I'll just pick Tata to be different.
Okay, you want to read this one?
And finally, pick a Map of the Soul 7 B-side.
These aren't B-sides. They're solo songs.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're just taking B-side to mean any song that wasn't released as
The title.
the title, yeah. So we have Filter, Moon, Louder Than Bombs, Friends, Jamais Vu, Inner Child, or 0 O'Clock. I'm going to give the guys watching this 10 seconds to decide which one I'm going to choose.
Oh. Do you know
Do
what
you know?
Do you know what I'm gonna choose?
Oh, I know what you're going to choose.
What am I gonna choose?
Louder Than Bombs.
Nope.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was going to, and then I saw right below it, Friends.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song. And I also am mad at them because I'm happy, and then the last like 20, 30 seconds of the song where it like has an emotional crescendo.
The choir and
and like Tay singing and like he changes key. I cry.
Yeah.
I always cry because it's
that bit makes me sad.
I'm like tearing up just like remembering it. So I get mad at them now when I listen to the song.
That's my favorite part of the song. I love that part of the song so much. But what do you think I will be picking?
Inner Child.
No.
Oh, 0 O'Clock.
No.
Oh my God, what are you picking?
Do you not know what my favorite song on the album is? I've literally said it so many times.
Jamais Vu?
No, Moon.
I did not know this.
You didn't know Moon was my favorite song on the album?
No.
I've said it so many times.
Not to me.
On videos. Oh, so you didn't watch the podcast before you were on it, huh?
I watched some of them.
Now exposed.
I watched some of them, and then life got in the way.
But yeah, Moon is my favorite track from the album.
I did not know this. Why?
Oh my God. Okay, so
Oh, hold on. We just finished the quiz. Let's just show what our results are.
I got Love Yourself.
Aww. Love it. I got.
And that's when I. Oh,
Map
nice.
of the Soul.
Love Yourself was when I joined the fandom. So.
Wait, I got Map of the Soul. Which one? Oh, I guess just the era.
The era,
era. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you were saying why?
Because first of all, I just love the sound of it. It's very like British. It reminds me of music that I would listen to all the time. It's very kind of indie rock, which I love. Jin's voice in it and the melody was something so experimental and different, and like I never expected it to go the way it went. And I loved the song so much. But then when I read the lyrics, I bawled my eyes out.
Aww.
Like bawled. It was like snot dripping everywhere. Like it was the most I've cried since Mono, because it was just the most poetically beautiful and like amazing and sad, but also so sweet song. And like it felt like it was directly for me, like it was written for me, and I was supposed to take it as like, and I just felt so like he was just giving me the biggest hug, and it was so sweet. It just made me feel so happy and comforted, and now every time I listen to that song I just like can't help but be so happy. So that's why. Yeah,
that's adorable. I completely understand where you're coming from. It's also my husband's favorite song, but he's a Jin bias, so it's kind of expected.
Well, yeah. What's your favorite song on the album?
The one that I always seem to play when I get in the car is Respect.
I love Respect.
I love listening to it, and it's just, it gets funnier and happier the more I listen to it. Favorite song, like that's not a title track, for me might be Friends.
Yeah.
I don't need more music in my life that like I want happy music.
I mean, I'm not counting We Are Bulletproof because that's, you're not allowed to count that.
We don't speak about that song.
Yeah, we don't speak about that.
So like whenever I'm going anywhere, whenever that song comes on, I can't listen to it.
I can't either.
I'm like, nope, we're gonna skip ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna listen to this later.
Yup. But yeah.
It's crazy that they, maybe we should just wait for recap to keep this going, because I have so much that I want to talk to you about.
Well, we have gotten to our normal time for our warm-ups now, so we will catch you in the podcast. Well, you've probably already seen it by now. Anyway.
Let's go have some fun.
Thanks.